Hello and welcome to the Christmas Countdown Recap. I'm Lori Mestas and I've been sharing tips with you how to keep Christ in Christmas and how to share Christ during Christmas. Well, I hope you've been able to implement some of these things and we'd love to hear from you in terms of your experiences. So please go ahead and put that in the comments section below and let us know because we can all learn and we can all grow. Well, for our time together, we're going to review the tips I've given you so they can be at your fingertips as you go out and about for the rest of this Christmas season. So here we go. Tip number 1, say Merry Christmas. Let's not be politically correct. Let's be Christ correct. Tip number 2, how do you respond to someone who says Merry Christmas to you? Well, you can say, Christmas is every day for me because I celebrate Christ every day, and see how they respond. It opens the door to conversation. Tip number 3, prefer someone else over yourself. When you're in line at the store, let someone get ahead of you, no matter how much they have in their cart. Tip number 4, walk in love with your family. Be there for them and walk them through whatever they may be going through. Let them know how much you love them. Tip number 5, be the Christ at your Christmas family function. Believe God to use you and watch and see what He will do. Tip number 6, spend time with God. Get in the presence of God and allow Him to refresh you so that you can go out and refresh others with His presence too. Tip number 7, be the light. God is calling us to be the light of the world. We are here, we are in Jesus' place, and we are to do what He did and live how He lived. So be the light, make a difference, implement these things I've shared with you. And if you haven't looked at each one of these videos, go ahead and do so, because each tip has an explanation that really helps to know how to practically implement and go ahead and put it into place. So go ahead and take a look while we have the time to still do it. But know this too, these tips are not just for the season. Some are specific to it for sure, but others can be every day of your life. So make sure that you listen and that you try it. It's fun. We need to have fun being a witness for God. We need to enjoy being a light for the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. It's our job, but we can have fun doing it. So have fun being who God's called you to be and doing what He's called you to do. And you know, God has given me a wonderful way to teach people how to actually lead people into a conversation about Christ. I've been doing that on a regular basis since I understood that this is what we're here for. And when I made a decision that this is what my life is, it's God's, it's not mine anymore, well, I've led so many people to the Lord, hundreds of people to the Lord, just by going about my day, hanging out with God, letting Him lead me, doing what I need to do out there, and lo and behold, another encounter for Him, and people get saved all the time. I want to encourage you that that can be the same thing for you, and I'm going to tell you, there is nothing like it. Nothing holds a candle to leading someone to the Lord. Nothing holds a candle to reaching out to someone as the Holy Spirit leads you and seeing what happens in their life. It is so powerful, and it changes you, not just them. So if you aren't familiar with the course I'm getting ready to do, which is called Witness with Confidence, then definitely get on board with it. You can see the link below and click and find out more about it. I'd love to journey with you through our lives as believers and to become all God has called us to be so we can fulfill our eternal destiny. Well, I look forward to seeing you again soon, to keep encouraging you. And until then, let me wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. Bless you. See you soon. Bye.